we found this Twitter thread from this guy called Anze about creative strategy. So we're gonna start breaking down different ad creatives, breaking down the hook, the script structure, the visual, the pacing, as well as the emotional motivators. So let's get right into it.
We have done a few, and let's start off with this one. So this is my ad example. So it is called Everyday Dose, and it is actually a coffee bean product that's selling a mushroom style. Not too sure what's that, and it's targeting towards people who might be having upset stomach after drinking coffee.
Love coffee, but hate what it does to your stomach. Me too. My already sensitive stomach feels so bloated and uncomfortable whenever I drink coffee. So when I found Everyday Dose mushroom coffee, it was a complete game changer for me. I've actually tried other mushroom-based coffees because I've heard about the nutritional benefits, but this one is actually delicious and tastes like genuine coffee. Each serving of Everyday Dose has a low amount of caffeine, so no more of the jitters from coffee, plus 4 superfoods, including the mushroom chaga, which is a natural antioxidant that reduces inflammation and helps get rid of that upset stomach and bloating. Not only is it super delicious and healthy, it comes with this super cute frother. So from one person to another, make that switch over to Everyday Dose mushroom coffee and feel the benefits for yourself.
Yep, so that's pretty much it's pretty simple, the breakdown. So the copy starts with suffering from upset stomach because of coffee. So this clearly targets coffee drinkers who have upset stomachs. And the creative choice is relatively direct, just a hand stirring the iron cup of coffee. So as you can see here.
But would you even say that's a visual hook? That's not really a visual hook, right?
So it would just be like a no hook at all for this.
I would say there is no visual hook for that.
Cool.
That's probably an area for improvement.
Okay, that's true. Interesting. Because I was debating whether or not is it a hook on because it kind of went.
I would say that's not even a visual hook. Like, what the hell? That doesn't like capture your attention. It's just basically if the words of suffering from upset stomach because of coffee grabs you, that's it. Like, if that doesn't grab you, like, the visual is not going to help.
Right. So they're banking on the fact that you'll be clicking on it because of the copy. Cool. Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's remove this. Well, for this part, it's most likely they're just calling out the problem. So this is the example. They said my sensitive stomach feels so bloated and uncomfortable whenever I drink coffee. So it's pretty direct as well. Like just kind of lay it out. It's using like a half body shot for this case, but she didn't really show a bloating stomach, but she kind of hinted it. And she used the voiceover. And for the product intro wise, it is where she is calling out, I found an Everyday Dose mushroom coffee. So this is where it's like a product half body shot.
Yeah, it's a half body with a product shot, like holding the product up to your face shot.
And it moves towards, I'm not sure if it's correct or not. So it's like, I actually tried other mushroom-based coffee, but this one is actually delicious and tastes like genuine coffee. I looked at this, I'm thinking, is it depositioning for this case? Feels like it, no? Since it's bad alternatives who call out the product names, but it depositions the other mushroom-based coffee.
Yeah, I'll position this as depositioning, I guess.
Yeah, and then this should be a product shot for this case. And for the next part, they call out the feature/benefit. They just said that each serving of every dose is low in caffeine, so no more jitters. So the no more jitters is the benefit. The feature is each serving is low in caffeine. So it's pretty much 2-in-1 bam. One feature, one benefit, pretty clear cut. And then she moves on to kind of educate in some sort, where she just said that, okay, this is the superfood mushroom called chaga, where it is a natural antioxidant that reduces inflammation and helps get rid of the upset stomach and bloating. I think this is targeting someone that doesn't really know what mushroom coffee is. So instead of just totally relying on people expecting to know it, it's good that they added in a bit of the education part. And then she moved on to create like a feature style. but she just said that not only is it super delicious and healthy, it comes with a super cute frother. So it's more like a sort of extra free gift slash benefit thingy. Would you say it's features? I would say it's features.
I'll say it's like sweetening the offer, but yeah, I'll put as features just for simplicity's sake.
Yeah. And then at the end, I'll put the call to action where it is make the switch to everyday dose mushroom coffee. I think that's pretty direct, product shot and B-roll. So I think overall this product is, I'll give it like a very easy shot tag. And as an F&B, I think it's pretty okay. Like it really relies on that one content creator. And then visual wise, as described previously, it's more like just stirring the coffee, like making the coffee itself, or she just looks into the camera and try to showcase the bloating, or just insert transitions, easy ones like grabbing a coffee powder, hand making the coffee, pouring the milk, the water. So it's overall relatively easy visual. And the pacing is relatively medium pace, I would say, towards the slower end. My guess is it's targeting middle-aged demographics, and angles would be to prevent bloating and make it delicious and healthy. And finally, I think my psychological triggers. So we have a few types: accomplishment, competence, experience, esteem, freedom, nurturance, and safety. So all of them, thanks to Sarah Levinger, shout out to her for listing out all of these psychological triggers. And based on that, I would say it's safety and experience, because safety wise, it's like helping her or him, anyone that's using the product, to not get an upset stomach. Experience wise, I think it is something that you feel good after drinking the coffee as a byproduct of not getting a stomach ache. What do you think?
Isn't it freedom?
Really? I thought it was safety.
What do you mean? Freedom from bloating, right?
But I thought it meant like, I thought freedom would normally be meant for philosophical stuff. Oh wait, but if it's already happening.
If you're suffering from something and then you get relief from it, isn't that freedom?
So yeah, okay, that's true. That makes sense.
Right? And then I would say it's definitely freedom and nurturance.
Oh, so like supporting their own well-being, right? Trying to make
like physical well-being. Like I wouldn't say safety, definitely no. Like what the fuck? I would not go safety. I don't know. I don't think it's experience. I would go, for me, I would classify them as freedom and nurturance, definitely not experience and safety. That's how I would classify it anyway.
Oh, and initially I thought it was freedom, but I kind of asked myself, like, what if that it was meant for more philosophical meaning, like, feeling freedom for to want the financial freedom and not really like physical health problems. But again, like it kind of makes sense for you to differentiate it by saying that, like, for safety, it's something to prevent something that's happening. But since it has already happened, so it's more like liberating yourself from that. Would you classify it as that way?
Pretty much.
Okay, that nurturance makes sense. Experience was something I'm also struggling as well, because I was thinking, like, what if they just feel pleasurable after drinking it,
I think emotions, right, would be like, by getting this, you can spend more quality time with your kids.
Right.
That is like experience. Or like get this and you'll get this kind of experience. Like buy this trip and it'll be like the trip of a lifetime. That's how I view it.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll work on classifying it further so we wouldn't have a clash like this. That's interesting. Well, moving on to the second one.
But I think this one's a losing ad.
This one? You reckon there's like, nah.
I think it's crap.
I
didn't like it. Like, it didn't hold my attention. I reckon if I was scrolling on Facebook, I would have just it would have caught me like the first 5 seconds. I was experiencing bloating or something like that, or issues related to coffee, I might stop and click and watch for like 5 seconds. But I think I would have dropped off halfway before the CTA popped up.
Is it because you would say the visual shots were very repetitive?
I would say the visuals were very repetitive. It was pretty boring and the pacing was really damn slow.
Yeah, I was thinking like, what sort of guess would you say? I think they're targeting middle-aged demographics.
Yeah, so we're not the target demo, so that's maybe why we're not.
Yeah, because they were very informative. Like perhaps for mushroom coffee, most likely younger generation would know compared to middle age. Maybe that's why they took the time to slowly explain. Or maybe just a low budget content creator UGC ad.
Yeah, possibly. I didn't really like that one.
The second one, I'm not too sure. I think you will not like it as well because it's very simple.
I tend to like simple ads.
This
I
is
like
very
simple
simple.
ads.
Like no joke, this is so simple. I saw it, I was like, how the heck did they even do that?
If the message is strong, then simple is fine. But if the message is weak and you go simple, then it's like,
Okay. Well, ready? Well, let me play it.
Here's how to upgrade your jewelry box with bracelets for as low as $11 a month. Pure Vita's Bracelet Club is the latest and greatest thing. Pick between 2 different bracelet packs each month. You even get 3 months free when you sign up for the annual subscription. Sign up now at purevitabracelets.com.
So this is extremely short. It caught my attention at the start with the psst. So the hook is really good, like for me, myself.
really?
I found it really, really eye-catching. I was like, oh, it stopped my
Okay.
phone.
Look at this ad. Does this hold your attention?
Yeah, you know what? Let's present it. Let's present it to Ion.
You're the target market. Would this hold your attention?
This is good, man.
Would that hold your attention?
See it. Okay.
Yeah.
You see? Target demographic, man, Stan.
No, the hook. Does that grab your attention? The first frame.
Okay, let's see.
Well,
That.
they
Here's how to
might need to
upgrade-
change the thumbnail
Yeah.
to this one.
Yeah,
or
this
something.
one's better.
Yeah.
Where you stopped it, not this.
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would
yeah.
be way better. That would grab a girl's attention.
Mm.
I was
Or maybe even having like 2 girls having 1 bracelet each, like
Yeah,
friend
where-
bracelets. Yeah.
Something like this one, or open it.
Yeah. I
Ah.
think that thumbnail sucked. I was like, I'm not gonna click on that. What's with a random?
Maybe it's a default
Upload.
thumbnail, you know? Maybe they just use the default. They didn't really change it.
Maybe.
Possible.
But I
right?
think this ad would perform as long as they can get people to click.
I would say it's an impulse buy. For example, the creative is stop motion of bracelet club letter box moving. So it's like a very interesting motion. And then the pretty direct. So I think that's the hook. And then product intro is where they kind of went in, dive straight to introduce, okay, this is the bracelet. So you can see here, upgrade your jewelry box with bracelets. And then the benefit would be as low as $11 a month, pretty direct, calling out the offer technically. They have a product intro saying of how it works, like saying it's a bracelet club with it's the latest and greatest thing, and then jump into showing the features to say that, okay, so right now it is, you can pick up to like, let's say 2 different bracelets each month, and then with a direct sort of a call to action as they screen share to say get 3 months free when you sign up for the annual subscription, and it said sign up now. So
I actually wonder how the economics of this works.
yeah, I was interested. I was like, every month they cover shipping in the US, it's on them. $11 a month, as low as that. And then if you sign up for annual. So it's like,
Yeah, but how? Like, let's say those bracelets cost them like 50 cents, so $1 for 2,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
they got $10 plus shipping.
Shipping's at 5, right?
Like
$5.
shipping's at least $5, right?
Because it's very don't you see that? It was so small.
Yeah, but what's the cheapest shipping you can get? Like $2, $3?
Oh, could be. Let's US. Let me see. US shipping cheapest. I think they count it by size, right? Is that right?
Yeah, but then there's like the smallest size, which is what they would be using.
Let me see. US shipping. Oh,
$3.
yeah. 55 cents.
Okay, so $1.50. Even at $1.50, it'll cost them around $9 to acquire a customer.
Yeah, exactly. And that's assuming they would, like, if they buy it on the first pay. So I think the ads was like what they have to convert at like $5 to give them like
That's
40.
insane. I don't think that would happen. Or they're banking on them to stay on for like 3 months.
Yeah, I was
4
thinking about the storage cost and all that, you know. That's why they make the offer.
I'm
3
sure
months
this
free.
ad would work very well because it's so cheap. People would just buy it for
Yeah, maybe that's why they don't need to do much convincing. It's like 3 months free when they sign up for the annual subscription. So it's like a no-brainer.
okay,
Yeah. So pretty much
interesting business.
it caught my attention for the business model. Like when I was looking at it, I was thinking, can we really make that happen? So overall, it's pretty simple. My guess is just having one content creator, just putting on the bracelets or just putting it inside like a small mini bowl at sunset time maybe, and sharing screen through the website as they scroll through it. And the pacing is very fast paced. So I'm assuming it's targeting younger women with lower price point because they can't really afford to buy that much. And I think since it's below $50 and it's like as low as $11 per month, it's very impulse purchase driven. And they're banking to get their attention very fast. So that's why they make it 16 seconds. And the angles.
Yeah, I swear they're just trying to get people to sign up for that 11 a month and forget to cancel.
I think so. Or maybe it's just that it's so low that you wouldn't mind having it.
Yeah.
And for the angles, I think it's pretty direct, like upgrade a jewelry box as low as $11 per month, very price centric. My psychological trigger, my guess would be aiming towards competence, maybe. They were like able to buy and upgrade a jewelry box at such a cheap price. And I think that's the main messaging. What do you think though?
Wow, wait, let me think about this one. This one's gonna be hard.
Yeah, there's not really a trigger. It's more like impulse purchase, but my guess is
I'll say it's esteem.
Really? But they didn't really say like you would look good and feel good. They just said like you can upgrade it.
Or nurturance.
Because that's my like main messaging that I look at, that I focus on. So it's like competence. Yeah, they didn't really say anything like feel good and all that. It's just directly. So how would that be
Yeah,
nurturing?
but I think like the underlying message, not what they said, but like what it's trying to convey is nurturance, like self-care, nurturance, and esteem, like kind of like playing on the fact that, oh, you can buy something good that your friends will be jealous of, or you got the money to upgrade your jewelry. I don't know, that's how I'm thinking about it, but I might be wrong.
Okay, I'm banking on competence, so more like price sensitive customers. Interesting.
Oh, definitely it's got to be price sensitive, but I don't think competence is
Maybe,
price sensitivity. Is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, maybe. Not too sure.
Yeah.
Well, anyways, so you want to look at yours then?
Yeah,
Yes.
let's go click.
Let me click on that. So overall, I'll rate both my videos very easy to make. So one, I think it deemed as a failure. What's the other one again? The other one, would you?
I think the second one is definitely a winning ad in their ad account, just because of the price point. And I think like that target demo would just buy it without even thinking. It's just like bang.
Yeah, it's $11, dude. Like it's so
Yeah.
way below the $50 threshold. Okay, let's have a look.
If you want to upgrade your trousers, you need these. These spoke chinos are perfect for my work wardrobe. This is the sharp style, which I dress up or down effortlessly. It literally took 60 seconds to find my perfect fit with their sizing quiz. I always look and feel incredibly sharp in these. They're comfortable and stretchy, and I can wear them all day. These have elevated my style on so many levels.
Wow. Fast. Okay, interesting. It's apparel.
Yeah. I think the hook, there's not really a visual hook, but it's more the statement. If you want to upgrade your trousers, you need these. So it's a statement with intrigue. I think that's the hook. Then
Okay.
it goes into the use case. Then it goes into a product intro, benefits, buying experience, and then it just goes back into benefits.
I think my guess is very towards male-centric audience, I guess. So it's like a lot of facts. And just how
it's very fact-driven and it's like very technical.
yeah, like
And
detailed
I think,
analysis.
and it's for the man that's wanting to boost their style game.
True.
Yeah, like it's probably for the dude who's not that stylish and prioritizes comfort, right? And they wear trousers every day to work.
True. I think they must be very practical people that they wanted to wear it all day long. That's why they emphasize like, oh, you can wear it all day. And it's like,
Yeah.
because as guys, we don't really need that much outfit changes. So I think that's a very Interesting one. What sort of target demo you think it will be though? Yeah.
Oh, definitely like your 28 to 30 plus. Definitely not the younger dudes.
Yeah. Like slightly
Yeah, the
older.
younger dudes probably doesn't even know what a trouser is. They probably don't even wear trousers. They only know joggers and jeans.
Sweatpants, bro. Sweatpants.
Yeah,
Sweatpants.
exactly. So it's like trousers, you're probably going for the higher, which is why I think it was a slower pace. I think it would have been better quicker. I wanted it to be quicker.
I would say, even looking at it, it does seem to be, it's not that hard as well. But this is just one actor just touching the pants, sliding it out. I think that's a very typical arrow style ad as well. When I was scrolling through foreplay.
Yeah. But I think it would have been better if they showed like more environment, if they like honed in on the avatar and was like targeting like, let's say, tech bros that work in front of a computer every day. They could show him like sitting in front of a computer with the pants. He can be like talking to colleagues in the office in the pants. So it just shows like stuff that they will use the pants for. I think that would have improved the ad.
So it's like more scenario based, you would say, like if it's a tech dude, film it all on the tech dude avatar, or if it's like a outdoors guy, whatever.
I think there was a disconnect because it was like, oh, you're so stylish, but then like all the outfits weren't that stylish.
It's like more like simple, like they call it minimalist, right?
Yeah, but it wasn't stylish. I wouldn't classify it as stylish. So sure, I could improve this ad.
Oh, so you would say psychological triggers are accomplishment and experience.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Would it be esteem as well, so they feel more confident wearing out?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, if they think they look cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I get your competence as well, because it's like perfect fit with the sizing quiz in 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And then like comfortable stretch cotton. So it's like definitely something they'll be using. So I'm thinking of, for me, I'm thinking is competence. So we have a bit of different opinions.
I think it's definitely experience because like the whole comfort and you go wear it all day kind of thing. That's where I'm kind of seeing it.
Competence?
Yeah.
Oh, so let's look at this. Oh, I know, nude. It's the one that's like the shaving thing.
No?
Is it?
You see what it is.
Okay, let me have a look.
Never had the courage to wear things like these without a bra, but this game changer from Nude has changed my life. It comes in 4 different sizes and 4 different skin tones. It's sweat and waterproof for up to 8 hours. It's a special design engineered by women. The best part is you can wear it with anything, even swimsuit. You can swim, dance and move around. It's not going anywhere.
Interesting. But it's interesting to see that it's quite a simple ad. Very direct.
It's simple. It's a hook, product intro, benefits, then CTA. Like nothing else.
Yeah.
Super simple. The hook, you just got like that comment. I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing these without a bra. So it's like, what the hell are you gonna wear this with then? Right? So that it kind of sparks that question in your head. Because what she's wearing, usually you will need to wear it with a bra.
True.
Right? So women instantly stop. Right? Then she introduces a product by holding it in front of the camera.
Correct. Like it.
Right? Then she goes and talks about the technical aspects of it. Like 4 different colors, skin tones, it's waterproof, this and that. Then she talks about like the use cases and the benefits of it. And then they just put like a copy CTA on the screen. So she didn't even say anything.
Right. I think something that's missing could be like it's engineered by women for women. I think that could be another key thing as well. Like, because maybe like
I would still put that under feature and benefits. I wouldn't cut it up.
Okay, yeah. We could put another screen for this. To those that think they missed it, it's this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think it's a feature. It's like a sort of a good narrative to paint, especially if they are meant for women.
But I still think it's a feature and benefits. I just throw it all in one.
Okay, cool. It's medium slow pace.
But I think this is a really good script. And it conveys the message quickly and gets people to be like, oh, okay, I understand this. Let's get one to try.
Yeah. I like the hook though. The hook is very, very fast. Like, really got people thinking, okay, then what are you wearing then? Are you wearing nothing, or like how does it work? And they proceed to explain everything.
I think it was medium slow pace. I think it can be quicker. I still want it a bit quicker, but maybe for that demographic, they like it slower, so it's fine.
I'm thinking what demographic would it be targeting? Maybe late 2025?
I don't think they're targeting younger ladies because they don't dress that sophisticated.
Perhaps would be 30.
It's definitely the older ones.
30 to 40, I guess. I think that could be some.
Yeah. And the angle is definitely a bra alternative that is better.
Yeah. And different
And
skin
experience.
tone. I think that's something important too. Different skin tone. So it's diversity.
Yeah. But I think like the main psychological triggers is definitely experience and empowerment. Because you don't have to wear the bra anymore. And also the whole experience is like something new.
I was thinking about, experience. Competence, not really. I mean, it was quite functional. Because my thinking was like, because for swimsuits, I think it's quite diverse though, like the use. So it might be very practical for them to get one as well. So I was thinking about competence as one. So your main one would be experience, I guess. What if you have to pick one trigger? That
empowerment. Because you could wear like these outfits that look good without wearing a bra.
Right.
So the woman will feel empowered, right?
So all of this, it's been easy. All our past ones we have done is, some are very difficult. They're complicated. But I'm surprised what the ads we pick are very simple nowadays.
I think the complicated ones, there's no point breaking them down because they're like so hard to do. It's just like, we're not learning anything from them because they're so damn complicated. You might as well just pick simple ones and really try to dissect the script. The more scripts we understand, I think the better creatives we can make.
Yeah, it is. I think the script really is a very important one. Like even if you suck at having B-rolls and all that, if your script is good, it can at least salvage a little.
I was wondering, right? Did we want to actually get the script out of the videos and dissect the script line by line?
I think we should, ideally. But this means that we need to put in more time. I think it is worth it. Like I do have a script section. I leave it there just in case we need it. Initially, I was thinking that we analyze the visual part first, like kind of understand the overall like structure.
It doesn't take much time. So what you do, right, is download CapCut onto your computer, right?
Yeah.
Then 4Play lets you download the video. Download the video, throw it into CapCut, and then inside CapCut, do automatic captions. And you just spit out the whole script for you automatically.
And then we can copy it line by line after, yeah?
Yeah, exactly. And break it down, like really dissect it.
Sounds good. I tried that last time.
Cool.
The complicated ones I just gave up, man. And I wanted to do that, but because the first one I did was like medium or difficult, so I was like, can't be bothered, man. There's so many lines, it's like so many different scripts in play. I was like, dude, what are we looking at, man? It feels like a freaking movie.
Yeah, it becomes hard. Like when like it gets very long, I'm like, I'm so lost halfway.
But then how did you how do you like find out these videos, or what is your priority in terms of finding these creatives to analyze? Like what's your priority on the list?
For me, it's like if it either captured my attention or if it holds my attention.
Oh.
Right? Like I don't put anything in here that's like, if I feel bored halfway watching it, I don't put it in because I'm like, fuck, this ad's probably not gonna work. It's just a shit script.
Bothered at all?
Yeah, I'm not bothered at all. Like that spoke one, I was like, oh, but I could see like if I was like brain dead scrolling on Facebook and I saw it and I'm looking for pants, I might buy it just for shits and giggles. Yeah.
Pretty simple. I think overall, so what's your winner out of all four of these? Nude?
Nude for sure.
Same. What about second?
Bracelet.
And then spoke?
And then spoke.
Poor Everdos, man. I think the hook is just not there at all. Maybe they're just relying on the script. I think it's a very good example of like how they just rely strongly on the script and maybe they just outsource to the content creator perhaps, and then they just churn it out and then they chuck it in and then put it out there. That could be
Yeah,
one.
I don't think there was any thought process on the visual.
Yeah, I think it's pretty normal sometimes. Like I do see some ads that have cases like this, just being very
This feels like a ChatGPT script.
really. Oh yeah, it is.
To me, it feels like a very ChatGPT script.
Or very standardized, I think. It's quite standardized.
Yeah, it's very boring. Like it doesn't capture my attention. It's just like, oh God, stop telling me the same shit.
It's like you
I
can
would
kind
have rather it just go, this is mushroom coffee. This is the best deal you'll get. You know, buy
Yeah,
X,
no.
save X. That would have been way more exciting than what the
Maybe this one is just very very like they want to be very educational. They really want to reach out to people who did not know what a mushroom coffee is, so they try to take the time to explain it. Maybe just demographic differences.
It could be. It could just be I'm not the market for it.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
That's very interesting though. Yeah, I think rankings is same as well. I'll go for nude as my number one. Bracelet is because of its very creative, so I will give it. I'll give it a second, and then spoke. I think it would be great for spoke, as you said, like having different scenarios, and even like I would say it's good for them to have like a style guide as well as an ad to say, oh, here are the different outfits you can have with these trousers. Look at how versatile it is. Try it now, and then you really hook.
Yeah, I would have liked to see that, like multiple outfits.
It's like
Yeah.
Gymshark. I think Gymshark did that. Like you just kind of jump and then just change outfits, jump again.
Yeah,
jump
but Gymshark doesn't have scripts.
Yeah,
They're
but I think
just very
they took that
visual.
format, they chuck it in. I think it could work. It could work.
So how would you rank the medium and difficult videos? Which one do you like the most?
You mean for these four?
No, the medium to difficult.
Ooh, I would say it would be number one, number two, number three, number four. Blissey is just, it's really meant for, Blissey is like a pillowcase. It's really meant for people who really hated the bed. Like it's a really interesting
Wow,
thing.
you put Obvi first, really?
I really like Obvi style. Obvi really caught my attention. What about you though?
I'd say Magic Spoon, Dr. Squatch, Obvi, then Blissey.
Interesting. Well, for any one
But
of those,
Obvi is like a close second, like a fucking very close second.
it's really good. It's really good.
But I just think Dr. Squatch slayed it. So it was like,
It's so
I
hard
can't
for,
put
like,
Obvi in
script.
second place.
Well, for those that are not aware and not sure how, we'll be doing a breakdown next time because of the time limit. We haven't paid for Zoom yet. We're still broke. So we'll check the link up if you want to have a look. And sayonara.